loom, loom, loom.
It's a device used to weave fabric, typically with threads or yarns. Here is a sample sentence. The old weaver sat at her loom, carefully threading the yarn to begin weaving a new blanket.
Loop, loop, loop.
It's a repeated path or cycle that goes back to where you started, often in a circular shape. Here is a sample sentence. The hikers got stuck in a loop on the mountain trail, having to backtrack and retrace their steps several times. In this sentence, loop refers to a circular or repetitive path that the hikers had to follow.
Loose, loose, loose.
It means not tightly held or fixed in place, allowing movement or freedom to some extent. Here's a sample sentence. The loose thread on my shirt was starting to unravel. In this example, loose means not tightly fastened or secured.
Loosen, loosen, loosen.
It means to make something less tight or secure, so it can move more freely. Here is a sample sentence. The tight screw needed to be loosened with a wrench before it could be removed. In this example, loosen means to make something less tight or secure.
Lose, lose, lose.
It means to stop having or doing something that you had or were doing before. Here is a sample sentence. If you don't study for the exam, you will lose. This sentence demonstrates the verb lose in its most common usage, meaning to fail or come out on the losing end of something.
Lottery, lottery, lottery.
It's when people buy tickets with numbers on them, hoping to win a prize by matching those numbers with ones that are randomly chosen. Here's a sample sentence. She bought a ticket in the hopes of winning the big lottery jackpot that night.
Lounge, lounge, lounge.
A place where people sit and relax, often with comfortable furniture and sometimes food or drinks available. Here is a sample sentence. After a long flight, she headed to the hotel lounge to relax and enjoy a drink before checking into her room.
Low, low, low.
It's something that is not high or tall, but rather short or near the ground. Here is a sample sentence. The temperature in the winter months was low, making it difficult to go outside without a coat.
Loyal, loyal, loyal.
This means being true to someone or something and sticking with them through good times and bad. Here is a sample sentence. She was a loyal friend who always stood by me through thick and thin. This sentence demonstrates the meaning of loyal as being faithful, dedicated, and committed to someone or something.
Lubricate, lubricate, lubricate.
This means to make something move smoothly by adding a special liquid that helps reduce friction and makes it easier to slide or turn. Here's a sample sentence. The mechanic recommended that we lubricate the car's engine with motor oil to prevent wear and tear on the moving parts.
Lumber, lumber, lumber.
It refers to large, rough pieces of wood that have been cut from trees. Here's a sample sentence. The carpenter loaded the lumber into his truck to take it back to the workshop. In this sentence, lumber refers to wood or timber that has been cut and prepared for use in construction or woodworking.
Luminous, luminous, luminous.
This word describes something that gives off light, making it visible in the dark. Here is a sample sentence. The firefly's abdomen glowed with a soft, luminous light that illuminated the dark forest floor. In this example, luminous describes the quality of the light emitted by the firefly's abdomen, suggesting that it is bright and radiant.
Lump, lump, lump.
It's something that is solid, not smooth or flat, and can be felt with your hands. Here's a sample sentence. The doctor felt a lump in my breast during the examination. This sentence demonstrates how the word lump can be used to describe an abnormal growth or mass, often associated with medical context.
Lunar, lunar, lunar.
This word refers to something related to the moon, like its phases or movements. Here is a sample sentence. The astronauts gazed out at the lunar surface, marveling at the stark beauty of the moon's cratered terrain.
Luxurious, luxurious, luxurious.
This word describes something that is very comfortable, high quality, and enjoyable to experience. It's often associated with things that are expensive or exclusive. Here's a sample sentence. The five-star hotel's opulent lobby, complete with marble floors and crystal chandeliers, epitomized its luxurious atmosphere. In this sentence, luxurious describes the overall ambience or quality of the hotel's lobby. It implies that the space is high-end, elegant, and indulgent, making it a fitting adjective to use in this context.
Luxury, luxury, luxury.
It refers to something that is high quality, comfortable, and enjoyable, often associated with wealth or special occasions. Here's a sample sentence. The five-star hotel offered its guests a luxury spa experience, complete with heated pools and private massage rooms.
Mackintosh, mackintosh, mackintosh.
This word refers to a type of waterproof coat or jacket, often made from rubberized fabric. It's designed to keep you dry in rainy or wet conditions. Here is a sample sentence. She wore her waterproof mackintosh to protect herself from the heavy rain on her way home. In this example, mackintosh refers to a type of waterproof coat or jacket.
Magic, magic, magic.
It's something that feels special, mysterious, and often surprising. It can make things seem more interesting or exciting than they would be normally. Here is a sample sentence. The magician waved his wand, and with a flick of his wrist, he made the quarter disappear in a burst of magic. This sentence demonstrates how the word magic can be used to describe a surprising or impressive event that seems impossible or extraordinary.
Magician, magician, magician.
Someone who performs tricks or illusions, often to amaze or entertain others. Here's a sample sentence. The magician waved his wand and made the cards disappear in an instant, leaving the audience amazed.
Magistrate, magistrate, magistrate.
A person who helps to enforce laws and rules, often by making decisions about what is right or wrong in a particular situation. Here is a sample sentence. The judge, who served as a magistrate in the small town before being promoted to the higher court, was known for his fairness and compassion. In this sentence, magistrate refers to a person who has authority to administer justice in a lower court or jurisdiction.